W style again.
Alright. Silly of you to think that you could ever test overall. We will kill you. Silly of you to think that you could ever test the overall. We will kill you. They're just some jump on. I know that overall I got done you in a cloud. What could it be in you that people see? What could it be? Oh, overall. Oh.
I'm feeling this aura. Yeah, that's the deal in this
Live and overall setting.
You're the vice and to the world, ambassador to the universe, and we are represent overall setting.
Splash the artist, singer splash. Yeah man, overall set.
Your big respects, original Dan Raja, Apache Indian in the place. Catch me on overall setting.
This is Shining. I found out. So here what? As pertain to the overall setting.
And for the main device, you should know say a frostant from where you do the dose straight out. And watching the pips and represent the overall setting.
Hey yo, check this out. This is Anthony Cruz live and direct, and I'm here to tell you about the Don't Know overall setting scene.
This is Silver Cat, aka Iron Claw. And I will be on the overall podcast setting.
From me see the face and hear the voice, them know say Rasta British, the true leader. I'll be featured live on overall settings podcast.
Bonjour tout le monde. You know it's me, your girl Joe, now presenting with the Overall Settings Podcast Show.
Hey, don't know Fearless Wonder. I'm here represent the overall setting.
Catch me live on overall. This is J Warren, and you can check me out live on overall podcast. Not gonna make them night. What's put me the Salaman and Tigana overall? Milan. You call me Sammy T. Like boy, fire every 16. Police man, a fire AK-47, but soldier man, him a fire is the love. Focus me focus, real me no bogus. You a try fi chat me, you can't find me locus. Hypocrite and parasite always a pre me, but me tell them can't be me. I was born as a tapper to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. Born as a tapper to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. When me say tapper, me drink me liquor, eat me okra snapper with me cracker. Me stay chain, me no fallaka, me a no chaka. Me keep fit, me running up, and me play soccer. Brush me teeth, wash me face, I no full of matter. The girl them say, Daddy, you need to no chaka. Me work hard, save me money, bank book fatter. Got the Ranx and a spotter. Yeah, I was born as a tapper, to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. Born as a tapper, to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. Me shop a village in New York, man a tapper. Aventura and Miami, me shop proper. In a West End of London, tapper. Touch in a Jamaica, me brand them a shop proper. Dubai, Italy, France and all Spain, all of the near brand stores know me name. Knock off me no weird, call me no insane. Get up, can't go take the blame. Cause I was born as a tapper, to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. Born as a tapper, to be a tapper, a real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a fallabacker. Girls I got a lot of so the things that really matter. Focus me focus, real me no bogus. You a try fi chat me, you can't find me locus. Hypocrite and parasite always a pre me, but me tell them can't be me. locus, me focus. Real me no bogus. You a try fi chat me, you can't find me locus. Hypocrite and parasite always a pre me, but me tell them can't be me. I was born as a tapper to be a tapper. A real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a follow backer. Girls I got a lot of certain things that really matter. Born as a tapper to be a tapper. A real city locker, a foot like a shopper, neatly a tire dapper, and not a follow backer. Girls I got a lot of certain things that really matter.
Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, the podcast that differs, the podcast that differs, where we always try to shed a light on the people that will chop the bush. So that is the icons of yesteryear, the current icons of today, and the future icons of tomorrow. You know what I say? And we try to do it in a way that differs. You know what I mean? So basically, our style is a very unorthodox style that is proven to be effective in this little short space of time. You know what I say? We do it from the heart. You know, it's not about no payola thing. What you see is actually what you get. You know what I mean? Our objective is to bring artists to the forefront. You know what I mean? In the best way that we can from our little corner of the world. So if there's anything that you may or may not know about your favorite artist or an artist that you've never even heard before, it is our objective to bring that to light. You know what I mean? And that's what these reasoning sessions are all about. I've did 6 of them within the past 24 hours. Well, this is actually the 6th one. I think it's very soothing to close, you know, out the weekend with this particular artist because, you know, when I said Amania, I do the work, you know, for years, and very effective. But to me, I feel like he doesn't get the accolades that he deserves for the work that he puts in. You know what I say? And that's why this is very near and dear to my heart because, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm a draw for a youth where kind of in the same situation. Jati Juna is a youth where come from royalty. You know, him father is a man who set it. Sit down now, all the vibes, right as son of Philadelphia with Bob Marley. You know what I say? And enough promoter we are do with them I do right now. If I never Jati, them could even do it, boy. You know what I say? And then him comes away and left something give him son. A legacy give him son. And him son, as humble as he is and just a go through and a do him thing as a producer, you know, me not really feel like him get the credit to him deserve. So when me go to room ram and me get the opportunity to bring somebody forward like Deli Ranx, and I say, yo, everybody's story kind of similar. You know, so we have to represent for each other. You know what I mean? So that was the reason why me even compile the type of guest that me have tonight to bring these things to the forefront. You know what I mean? That is why, you know, I do what I do. This not nothing to do with money. This not nothing to do with either hype or alkalis for my personal gain. You know, but I just feel like my purpose in this world is to make sure that people get them just due. You know what I say? And that's why me I do this. That's why me I do this. So, Father Jati, me know say you're earth strong. So big up anywhere you turn up right now. You know what I mean? Jati Jr., you could be anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? And, you know, you chose to spend a little time here with me. Big up Ras Jim off the camera right now. Real youth in the place. And next youth we don't get the credit where him deserve. But like at the end of the day, we are who we are. And we can continue to push forward. So without further ado, a very warm overall Settings welcome for the man, the legendary, the man we are chop bush, for enough of the producer, them are artist, them boy, Mr. Deli Ranx.
Bang, bang. Deli Ranx become rip the tit again. Madam me, overall, they on the scene. You see?
Yeah, man, big up yourself, my general. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You know, it's just a pleasure if you can all a reason with the eye, brother. You know what I mean? I've always heard, or even when I mention your name, it's always people respond with like, "Yo, Gelly, am I you that you know, or him do this and him do that and him, you know?" But it's like me being a selector, me being an artist, me being engulfed in music over the past 30 years. I'm like, if this was somebody who's done all of what he's done, why haven't I heard more about him? You know what I say? And it intrigued me. And then when the opportunity rose to be able to talk to you, you know what I mean? It was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You know what I mean? And it really means a lot to me to be able to, you know, try bring your story to more people like myself who were unaware of what you've been doing behind the scene for years.
Seeing. Overall settings, man. You see me? It's an overall setting.
Scene. So, like, where did it all start for you, bro? And you know, like, what was your lure into music and things of that nature?
It started out at a tender age, about 9, you know. When I win a DJ contest while living in Southside, you know, that Central Kingston. And them time I look a boy, I go primary school still. But from them time, me really know so I go do that thing.
Scene.
Yeah, man.
Scene. So, like, basically, were there any early influences, you know what I mean, like as far as, you know, because I know said none of we no band big, so yes, music is a thing that lives within us, and you know, over time it kind of develops, and we kind of get accustomed to doing it, you know what I mean? But there's, for me as an artist, and I know for a lot of artists that I talk to, there was that one person or that plethora of people that they seen was like, yo, you know, somebody go take up a talker phone because yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I hold it, man. The late great Ashman, you know, Major Worries, the late great Major Worries, because the music come from the kind of Kamola vibe. Yeah, you have Shabba Ranx, Sanchez, you know, Louis Culture, Kenny Rankin. You understand? Apache Carlisle, car he was a brother where he a whole heap of joke with him a DJ, Franco Nero, you know. So it all started while living in Southside, that Central Kingston, Jamaica. I used to live right at Middle Lane there, so right at Middle Lane Bar Street corner. You see me? And those people influenced me to do that something, yeah. So me just do it. I said, I'm powerful, but chip out all microphone, man. I saw it go, man. But powerful, little brother. Because Jah is with us. So set it now. Make we continue. Jati, how your mic sound over there? All right over there? See it? But we are cramped and paralyzed the devil. Him can't stop this. Devil boy, go down. Where devil I go? Go down, dirty devil. Yeah, man, fix it and make we fix it. You see me, I show you. So we have to prepare ourselves for the big time so we can tell the kids about it.
Check. We're back. Sorry about that, my general. Sorry about that, but you know, when the power's great, you know, when the power's great, these things are going
to get Satan.
Yeah, man, real time.
Yeah, man, we're powerful.
In the age of 9, all of these great influences, win a DJ contest. So from 9-year-old, you know, like everybody doesn't have the what you call it, the advantage like Little John for start film career at 7. You know what I mean? And the very first song we do was a hit song, and you know it continued till even this day I'm still at the music.
So lucky, you know.
So like
but I'm blessed though.
No, definitely. In many ways. You know what I mean? In many ways. Just but the most important and essential way to be blessed is to have life. You know what I mean? Because once you have life, you have hope, and you know we can die so right now today. Everything that we aspire to do can either be gone within the blink of an eye, or something that we aspire to do can be completed as well. You know what I say? So it's like either side of the kind. But so after that, you know, that venture into the music at the age of 9 and winning the contest, how long after that did you decide to embark on a music career?
When they are, all right, from primary school, we did it. And after I won the DJ contest, you know, I know I can do it, but you know, daddy say education first. Mommy say education first, you know. So I know I can do it, but I have to do the things them but mommy and daddy say come in a big man yet.
Right.
You see me? So at the time, I go so rough and do my schoolwork and pass my exam, Excelsior High School. While attending Excelsior High School now, when we get option time, my friend would just knock the decks. And when them knock the desk, we just DJ. Right. Until one day I go to school and go jam the studio with my brethren them. Office and Johnny and Deanie them, Triceratops sound, see?
Yeah.
And I want to take them time there for do a dub plate and I shell it. And from this I know I can do it.
If you ever spoil a man dub plate at them time that do, I'm sorry for you. If you ever talk about pull up in that.
You get cut straight, man. You get cut straight, man. So spoil the plate.
So that have to show you say it was written, he was not self-proclaimed, he was ordained. You know what I mean? Because if you can go there and go some room ramp and a dub plate, you know, come remember you know that I cut live, you know, brother. You know, man, so enough of them artists that punch something or that cut and pierce sitting.
That they never go to school that they never get that tell you.
Scene.
Why you got a studio? But jazz great.
Scene. Well, on you not talk there.
Yeah, see, overall settings are so great, organic, and from where I deal with organic, it's a nice. It's not them kind of GMO kind of settings. It's overall real settings.
Yeah, right, for real, G, for real. Jati Jonah, Deli, may I go tell you this? I like to put shows together, like you said, that are very organic and very as real as we can get them to be. When I first heard about Deli Ranx, I was always confusing you with another artist named Dugsy Ranx. Not because of you know, I heard the Ranx, and then me never really. I say yo Deli, but me never really I made the connection in my head. Junior brought your music to my attention. I've heard songs that you did, but like I said, always not being able to decipher the two, like who was who. You know what I mean? I know Dugsy had a couple songs back then, you know what I mean? And then when I heard Junior say, yo, man, I work with Deli Ranx, and everything when him say, it was just like you were the best person or the only artist in the world when him talk. When Junior work with you, it no matter who, like Rasjum is the only artist in the world, or any artist with Junior work with is the only thing that matter. You know what I mean? You know him demeanor already. So we will say, yo, Junior, I know a bad artist from down the road. Yeah, you know, but my guy's a little better. I'm just focusing on what I'm doing over here right now. So, you know, that's cool, but
but I want to tell you this, you know. Junior is a virgin, we just meet along the way of life, and believe me, the spirit work good together, the chemistry just right. Right. I want to tell you the truth. I never did know the history till me know the history.
Right.
But you can tell you from me and him met, we just good.
Right. And like
because father and Zion.
Yeah, man.
Father Jati and Zion.
Yeah, man. So see? When me go to room Raman, I'ma say, Jonah, yo, you know me, I do this, and I say, yeah, you know, but right now, a Deli Ranx, my thing there right now, you know, you know. I say, What you talk about? Like, yo, the man bad, like writer, producer, Ray, and you know, it's like me I try to get my point across. So me want him to hear what me I say. Him not really try to hear what me I say. So me I say, all right, then when me don't want to hear what you I say either. Until me go hear a Delhi Ranx song, and I say, well, I just see him Delhi.
And that's what Jati I tell you about. Yo, you see that devil boy, yeah, man. He might try to test my faith in him now, go win, you know. Believe me. My viewers out there just take time. You know, so the devil stay. When him say good things are going, him always want to intervene. But if you have the most high with you, you know, so the devil can't win. Born as a winner, stand up as a winner. Daily ranking, I'm no beginner.
Check.
So see, what we call upon the most high at all times, things will be possible. You see? The devil boy, him in there.
Him a fight, you know. Him a fight, but him can't win. Him can't win. Me even want you get behind me. Go out the door, Satan. Go on wherever you come from.
Jump on the base. Dirty devil. Go away now.
For real. Yeah, man. So when I got notion of, yo, no, me know what Junior they are talking about. Me get a fully understanding, like a crash course into, you know, who was this powerhouse when he am Delhi Ranx, and I'm like, no, me kind of understand why I never want to hear about John from down the road whom we didn't even talk to right now. You know what I mean? But you know, me did a champion for that hombre there, and you know, never get for know. You know, so me did always want to thank Junior for introduce me to your music and to who you were. You know what I mean, and to who you are and continue to be as an artist. So I thought it was just only ideal when John Kitchen, big up Soul Kitchen in the way you're there, mentioned it to me. Junior was the first person that came to mind because he was the one who introduced me to your music.
Big up Jack Kitchen and big up Jati Junior, because you know it go. We are putting the word, but to me, man, I don't really deal with the hypes up me, you know, and the show what I do. I just make my work speak for me.
Right.
That's the reason why Jati did speak highly about me.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. I mean, so what was that whole experience like working with? I mean, because as a young producer, I know that, you know, me gonna make your answer still, but you know, me love chat already. But you know, as a young producer, when you get the opportunity to work with an established artist and a producer, you know what I mean? Like, what was that whole situation like, having the opportunity to work with Delhi?
All right, let's big up Don, right? Because Don bring Delhi to the studio.
Right.
With our Outlaw.
Right.
And we have a rhythm named Pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a Philly project.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Strictly Philly artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that is like what, 2015 or 2014. And we have like pure Philly artists on the project. You know what I'm saying? And Don and Delhi, and I think Roundhead come to the studio. Roundhead did that too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So them come and them hear the rhythm, and then I say, yo, this is bad. So, you know what I mean? I'm not going to refuse them. They want to jump on the rhythm, and they're like, ready now. I'm like, all right, I must send you the rhythm. I must say, no, ready now. Ready. Ready. Turn on the mic, ready. We are talking about send rhythm. Turn on the mic, ready. You know what I'm saying? And basically record himself and raw mix himself the whole session.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's the first time, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
When we link up.
Wow.
So
Wow. I mean, you know, like I said, I probably would have been in awe, you know what I mean, just by being there, you know, as a young producer. And not only, it's not even like you did have to put it to them or propositioning. You know what I mean? He wanted to be a part of something that you were doing. So I know that had to be a bit of confirmation for you as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? That you were on the right track. You know what I mean? So
definitely.
Yeah, man. Definitely. You know, see, so, you know, me just did want to kind of drop that in the people. But, you know, we were at the point where Delhi did thief out from school, got jammies, do a one take dub plate, and then right there, so him say, yo, at this me I go do. And him say, him daddy never know. I guess him talking about a couple interview already, so.
Your father know what him can't eat there. Escape that beating there. I want to tell you right now, my father would have glad somebody did school that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the next step from there was, obviously you ventured into a studio doing dub plate. Was this beyond like the sound, the artist a bus pass or a DJ pass sound era, or was this like right in between that transition when it wasn't as prevalent?
I want to say, me used to DJ pan sound because the reason why the man them bring me to the studio because me used to DJ pan the sound.
Okay.
Because the sound next door and hear the sound go over there go chant more time. Come home from school and sound string up over yard with the rhythm and play with us go DJ. So them know somebody can DJ. But I used to DJ upon the Redman sound, before it changed to Jam Rock.
Seen.
Stereo mix sound, Mountain View this so.
Seen.
Do the thing, I pay the dues.
Right.
Work, do the exam and pass.
Seen. But I mean, it's like I always hear these stories and about the Lexuses of the world and the Sprague Benzes and people from that era and just looking a little deeper into your past, that was your era as well. You know what I mean? That 92.
I tell you, say, Lexus are my youth.
I was about to say, about
from the road. Because Lexus is a dancer, my brother that thing.
Seen.
At the time, I live over Jake's Road and Lexus live over 63. Lexus dancer. Pink Panther, them time, them name. Downtown, they go downtown, the Lexus dance downtown and murder. So, I made a recording at the time of the dance about him in comical.
Right.
He was more like a comedian and DJ and I'm camping on the road with me when I on the road.
Wow.
Established Delhi Ranx and I saw Lexus even get for meeting manager.
Wow.
Me call him on stage one night.
Wow.
Because for me and you, I'm not afraid for share. Even if I want to call you on and you do better than me, it's nothing to me.
Right.
Iron charm, iron.
Right. John, like all them things, like me said, them reason are essential, because a lot of people wouldn't even know these things if it wasn't for, to be able to talk about it. Yeah. You know what I say? And I mean, and well, I tell you, wow. Like we never know that. Like we kind of.
It's not an easy journey, brother. But you see, when Jah paved the way for you and say walk right, so. Even when the devil boy will try to come even earlier in our conversation, when they step forward, them can't win. Them are going to get erased.
Right.
I just keep on doing my thing. I mean, as I tell my manager all the while, I not look over people's fence.
Right.
My thing. Because I don't want to know what you are doing if you don't want me know what you are doing. I not people over there.
Exactly. I mean, same concept, and that's the rule that I've come to a place in my life where I'm like on a spiritual journey. Like even this platform, is a part of a spiritual journey, and I'm strongly believe that the artists that I've been able to attract over the past 8 months, over 200 interviews, everybody's story is similar. I haven't looked at one artist and said, all right, I'm gonna listen him tune them before I'm forward on the platform, and everybody has been A1. You know what I mean? So that lets me know, that's confirmation for me that this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
If you do something good and the spirit I work with you, everything I gotta just work out. Not every day I gotta be the same day.
Exactly.
Sometimes you set your bar high, 10 forgot 10 and you end up at 7.5. You still go over the bar. Because people don't pass 0.
Exactly.
So when you wake up this morning, I know you gave thanks for life. Myself. Even right now we are do this. Some people can't do this because I pray for my virgin Gappy Ranx because right now Gappy Ranx can't even talk.
Wow.
You see me? He got a stroke and can't even talk and I pray for him.
Wow.
So we are do this right now, a blessing.
Yeah, man, real talk, man. I mean, like you were saying, speaking to your statement about looking over the fence. I read somewhere before a statement that stuck with me and was very prolific to me that said, comparison is the thief of joy. You know what I mean? So when you compare yourself to someone else's accomplishments, you're not even giving thanks for what you've been able to accomplish.
You know, I think that's what you have.
Right.
That means Josh, you don't take back where you have.
Exactly.
Because if me have a Fiat and you have a Beamer driving, I'm still a drive.
Exactly.
Your gas Madeira still.
True, man. True. You know what I mean? So how long after that schooling school and during that one take dub plate did you voice your first official song?
I voiced my first song I think in 1991,
1991.
I voiced it for Bravo, but it never come out.
Okay.
A song named Personality. A girl tune, I say girl under the cute face you have met the man run it down. I know your shape, waist now your bumper bottom. I just say personality.
Wow.
Wow. But it never come out still. Them time my voice little still, so maybe that's why.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a chance to go in the real recording studio. And that history tell me says when you go back in our next studio, your song have to come out.
Yeah.
And the next time I go in there, song a road. Never done now, go put up, grab it up. Y'all pick me, you full up at the gum.
Hold on, are you sing that? It's a plethora of information just within the first 31 minutes, brother. You know what I mean? Like I've learned with some people having known about this hombre in our lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, and as we fold back pages.
Enough Ranx song you play. Mm-hmm. Because I am not the man who love the highlight.
Mm-hmm.
See, like some artists go somewhere, them want everybody know say them there.
No man.
Mm-hmm. You don't know say me, you don't know say me until you see me on the stage. I say, I'm just right beside me, I may never know. I really let me get that. Right. Because sometimes my co-workers, I not cuss, but sometimes them overdo it.
Of course.
Sometimes you have to just learn how to hold your corner until a name call.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to shine when I jatty time.
Mm-hmm.
When I jatty time, or when I fico time, or your time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's when Ranx name call, you're going to see me out there and they'll give you 1,000% right now.
Mm-hmm.
Energy, style, and swag. I got that.
Wow.
But I don't do this thing to boss.
Right.
Because you know what them say about eat that exact, right? All right.
Yeah, Delhi full of reason to that. No, I mean, well, may I tell you? So that song obviously is a song that's known, and I stayed from right here in the States and heard it. So, what was the reception like when you just drop it? Did your life change at all? From the
we are talking about life change. When you have your record and I spin it for your finger, them time you reach. Because enough youth even this time them don't have a record.
True.
I made many.
Mm-hmm.
So so the vibe different. You see me?
I mean, the man said many, and you hear him said with confidence, with him chesting up, but him still said kind of modest because we're talking to a person that has like 6 albums and an EP, and we're not even talking about the amount of single window.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that
humility, major key.
Yeah.
Humility is a major key.
Yeah. I mean,
another major key. Humility is a key.
All right,
exactly.
All right.
Exactly. So I mean, we're talking to somebody right now, ladies and gentlemen, that's on this live, who has an anthology. You know what I mean? Like he has a catalog of music. You know what I mean? Not only
lion lag. Lion.
A lion lag. Not a cat lag, a lion lag. A lion lag of music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is easy.
Remember say cat liquor.
Yeah, man, that's true, man. Real talk. Yeah, man. So, he has a plethora of music, and not only is he the person singing the music, he also has another section. If you move back that file cabinet of music that he produced for other people. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that still, you know what I mean? But this is who we have on the live right now, you know what I mean? Like, this is not really like no small fry, you know what I mean? Like, some don't want to misinterpret that, even though the humility, is always gonna exemplify through him. It is our objective to bring his accomplishments and his accolades and his contribution to this business to the forefront, and that's what all about that's what tonight is all about. Delly Ranx, what I say, and his achievements and
tonight, me do this and me.
So
tonight. Tonight.
So like I said, that record obviously led to more, and like you said, you reach, with that particular song, you know what I mean? So
it's never done now go put on, it never really backs with the dancehall like when we did want it for do, but create a space for me,
Right.
Because at that time now, whenever I record, you get a chance to go into the vice booth more, go do dubs. Because them time we hang out at Arrows recording studio, and every time I talk about Arrows recording studio, I always have to dig up Father Philip Linton. Father Arrows, may your soul rest in peace. See, because Father Linton gave us the opportunity to know how to record properly.
See,
And them time we start do a whole heap of dub, start get a whole heap of work. We used to go from zero to nothing, $0 to $100 to any amount of money.
Wow.
How you start going to the studio now, sometimes you make a grand for the day, sometimes you make a 500, sometimes you make a 5,000, and it just keep building up, and the name just start call until I found this song called Soundboy General with my brother Ninja Teeth.
Wow.
Because me I go on, because them say, yo, Delly Ranx, the girl DJ, because the girls them always tell me, say, oh, me nice and ray, yo, yeah, the girls them DJ, but when me find a sound tune there, if you don't play one more tune, you suck pussy, remember that tune, if it's true that song there, kill a whole heap of sound. See? And that I can tell you the exact day I find that song there, because he's a man good at dating. April 30, 1993.
Wow.
First time I get $3,000 for your song.
April 30, 1993. $3,000.
Last day of April 1993. Me and my brother Ninja Teeth. Big up Ninja Teeth anywhere in there. Because Ninja Teeth he come from Nannyville and me there, GX Road. So you just say it's a PNP and a labor right link up because his community was a PNP community and my community was a JLP community, but we don't do politics.
Right.
So that's why I know say teamwork can make the dream work. From them time, them I know that. Wow. And I from them time I want to say, me never ever scared for the combination with people. Wow. You see me? But me I tell you say, April 30, 1993, when LP sound, and then give me my first $3,000, and then let me know say you forget enough money for your vice. So big up Puma and Starfish them. Big them up.
People, the tune where I talk about right now. Tune where with Delly I talk about the first tune where I ever get $3,000 for. You don't see.
Answer with him too. Turn it up. Delly Ranx and Ninja Teeth.
Delly Ranx and Ninja Teeth on the version of murderation. One thing we have to tell you, Yeah, yeah.
Dog, yo, man, tell her, brother, me never know how him sing this.
Figo gonna learn today, Devin.
Wow.
You're gonna learn today.
Wow. And it's a song I'm playing, you know.
Remember, you're the artist them time too. So
yeah.
You get up
Even if play one more tune, that's some pussy. Even if play one more tune, that mean them lick up back here. Even if play a inch, them a suck the pussy. Why take up the mic now? That mean them lick up back here. Them a drill about more.
Wow.
Me hear sound feed dead. So on that day we jerk with. Them play
John, dog. Yeah.
No, brother, me have to big up Major Mackerel, you know. Cause Major Mackerel did have an intro. We say, you son boy over there say if you play one more tune, you're so pussy. If you play a party, a Major Mackerel, you say use that as an intro.
Exactly.
Intro in our song.
Wow. Wow.
Change my life. No, that's what you call life change.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wow.
Everything get at from right there. So.
Wow. Wow.
David Roddy can fly from England, come an hours just to come interview me and Ninja T.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That is it.
All right. Any man will play a sound in the 90s. Them know where that tune they do to them already. From them in a clash business. Ask any sound man.
Wow.
And if them not tell you that song they kick out them teeth, I lie them at tell.
Jaja. Yeah. Yo, I mean, and yo, brother. I mean, and them time some boy tune did prevalent to, you know, like the I mean, See and Success, you know, Banana Man and Super Beagle. The whole of them man they make a career out of it, you know. So
yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, brother. If 1,000 people cut dub or arrows after that day, after April 30th, it's when me come. If 1,000 people cut dub in the studio, 999 times in the studio.
Bomba. Yo. Yo, right, that's you know, I mean, what are we for kind of the market? I mean, that right, that's our own. You know, especially the soundman market. Like
more time when we see the youth, them like sometimes through them that do history, through we not about what we do and where we are come from. Sometimes people that's how we get disrespect, you know. But to me, if you don't know, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
See, and you would have feel you diss me, but you not diss me.
Mm-hmm.
Because no matter where you are do, your career span can't come up to my one.
Seen.
So when even which actually I do, I say go do your history.
Mm-hmm.
Because me have songs that older than you.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because even for go up on the road now, like 2021, now on the road with any one of them, me not show off or me not be little na youth, but I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not overstay my welcome.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So just that. But it's a nice journey. A journey where we wouldn't give up for anything. We wouldn't do that journey again. Because the stuff that I've learned throughout my career, I wish enough you to learn that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
The real school.
Wow. Like, bro. Like, me see why.
So right now, Junior.
Yeah.
Fico, him in amaze right now. Him not know where I'm there. And him not hear nothing yet.
Right.
No, I mean, but like as me told you, Regine, that's what this platform is about. You know what I mean? And I'm not, you know, me not there for say me know everything. You know what I mean? Like me as a youth, me have a very decorated past within, you know, my little community and the things and that I've been able to do from my vantage point. So a lot of times, you know, me not knowing what another person is because of that very same approach that you took. You know what I mean? Not looking over somebody else's fence, but just kind of like focusing on my craft and always trying to make myself better. You know what I say? And then once you venture into certain realms of the music, you know, you feel ashamed for not knowing as much as you do because I was a singer.
Brother, you can't be ashamed. See? Because sometimes you can't know some things until you know it.
Mm-hmm.
Come still learn up to now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I can tell you this. sorry, not to cut you, Deli, but right now, like certain song, he was doing his thing as an artist at those times. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of difficult to know every artist.
Yeah.
Do song
You need to focus on you.
Yeah, so
you see me? That's why I tell you, say, if it for up myself, you know, because even now, why I tell you, I'm still a learn. When me there on the younger artists, them and them even in the studio record, them record different from how I used to record back then. Sometimes we may saying ourselves, say, yo, that's simply how but that I work now. So we have to learn how to evolve with the time. That's why any young artist will know me, them can't say me ever disrespect them or go on like me more than them. Cause me still want to learn.
Every day.
Anytime you tell yourself, say you know it all right, they say you're done. Right.
Facts.
Because although you give up the DJ thing or whatever, singing thing where you do, next week you may go in the studio and you find out it. And you say, so long. And we just try back and get it. Because back then, maybe you was too ignorant to the music. If you didn't get the break that time there, you would have get the break, but you would have just be one of them people where people see and not see. Because you never know how to deal with people.
Exactly.
I've seen it. Enough man will say them boss bigger than me, or would I say them hotter than me at the time. Some of them nobody now want to see them now because them never really do the journey for learn the way of how to deal with people, how to deal with fans, how to deal with yourself, how you like you go to a show, how you're supposed to deal with the crowd. You know, for turn your back to the people. And most artists don't even know that up to this day. You see me? So we will get the long road. Don't feel say it's a hard road. It's just a road where we get to learn more. Yeah, man.
That's true.
No, man, I mean, I totally agree with you. I mean, I did a song like 13 years ago that I sent out to every producer. And one producer, John FX, did little rhythm on that, and when him send it back to me, me never really. It's like for some reason, me never feel like it was the fit for what me did want for the rhythm, and me always did have it in mind as a acapella. And 2 months ago, somebody called me and said, "Yo, you sent me a song like 12 years ago, and I know a filmmaker that wants to put it in a movie right now. All we need is your consent." And that was 12 years ago that seed was planted. You know what I mean? So
all the time, and I just tell you that, and you never tell me that.
Exactly.
That means I can't be a prophet.
No, I mean, no, it gives me confirmation that, like I said, everybody that I've invited over here thus far is on the spiritual journey with me. We're all aligned, you know, in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? And I needed to have a conversation like this to become more enlightened, not only about your career, but about certain things that I can do different, you know, from my vantage point.
I can't tell you this, brother. Them could have iron. If just say a year time, nobody can stop it.
Yeah, man, real time.
So what me I do? We just do the work.
Right.
Because from experience, me have someone never play in them side of the world yet. When we go out in the outer world, a big song over there.
Right.
So Virgin Louis Culture tell me long time and tell me like 1997. So Delhi, just do music. From here do music, it'll go where it's supposed to go.
Right.
Because sometimes we want it, you do a song now, you want the Philly people, them love it in a mash up Philly. But by right, Atlanta people want to hear you.
Exactly.
So what you going to do? You're going to make two Philly people now say, yo, that you when you're bad, you stop. And Atlanta people, them are bad for you. Go Atlanta.
True.
And then it reach over in North and South Carolina till it come up Virginia and go around Washington. $2 we are coming to Philly. Because that's how it go.
Exactly. A prophet is only without honor and I'm own home most of the time.
So for me, my publishing administrator and tell me this one time, I said, Deli Ranx, as long as you live, you go all right. Because you love to work. You know? So My advice to you, just work.
Same. Mm-hmm.
Because some songs where you're gonna do and people say, I hear that song that. You have some people over Bushmouth say, yo, I the baddest song this.
Yeah, true. Real talk, man. Now, man.
People that song like ring ding 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 ding. Some people that say a foolishness, right?
Yeah.
But that's they like the whole place.
Yeah. Seen. That's true, man.
That's music. You don't know what the people are gonna like. So
yeah,
you continue work.
Don't.
My virgin cushion to depend the life. I tell him the same thing. Because he's a aspiring producer. He want touch it up and he's a good artist too. And when many reasons I tell him, I say, yo, just continue the way you do. I'm always here to support you. Jati can tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
You see me? So Mark Lamb just check in then can tell you the same thing. Because you know, it's a big cake, brother. See? And if you try to eat out the whole cake, your belly will get big and it would have bust. But if you share the cake and you get your little slice and everybody around the table get them slice, somebody else maybe buy your next cake and you get another slice. But if you try to eat out the whole cake, maybe the cake choke you and kill you. You're not getting no more cake. Take your little slice and share the rest.
I read something, man. And knowledge, gems, that is a sound bite, man, people that me, I tell you. So I mean, Delhi, all right. I think one of the things that me and you have in common, in Philly, we have a very small music scene. I demanded a lot of attention. Jati can attest to that. Was probably one of Philly's most premier artists and done things in Philadelphia that no one has ever done. But I think one of the things that I won't even say is an Achilles, but within artistry, you kind of have to sell yourself. I was always that humble one that always sat back and let everybody else take the driver's seat. I never yearned for the spotlight. And you sound like that type of person too, like you say. You can stay in a room and stand up amongst people.
Stop right this already. Never sell yourself. Don't ever say that again. We don't sell ourselves. You see, as long as you do the work I got talk for your brother. Because I am not a spotlight man. But like lately, when you go, the light come by you. So you have to do it and profile. But after it gone, them not see where I go. Because you're not going to see me this again. So me not sell myself. Me I do my work. Because me win a party, me within a party, you hear me name a call, and you see me at the party done. And you say, yo, me hear you. So what you did there? Me in my little corner.
See.
If I go work, you're going to see me. But then I go for party, you don't have to see me. A party go.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. So don't sell yourself. Remember that. Because if you sell yourself, then will buy you out.
Real talk.
And when they buy you out, you're going to lose.
Real talk.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Very, very prolific words and very sound advice from a veteran entertainer and producer, Delhi Ranx, who's on the live right now. Junior, you just go like you just want to support all like information, brother. You don't talk. Through me, I don't do like talk. Go on.
You're the artist.
Well, I'm school, my brother.
I'm waiting to get to the mid-90s segment. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear about the, you know what I'm saying? The Steely and the, like you said, you did touch on it a little bit, the Lexus and the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The 2000 crew and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As I talk about 2000 school, big up my brother Daddy's school in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I want to bridge in that.
Yeah, man. But Daddy's school.
Family, Daddy's school.
So
them man, they teach me humility too. Humility, Daddy's school teach me that. As a big artist, him never show off.
Big
up Banton, he was a part of the 2000 crew, Lexus. 10%, Bushman them time there. And big up Steely and Zion and big up Clevey. And a whole heap of thing, brother, man. We walk on a path where, as I tell you earlier, I want to change that for nothing. I would do it again. Because the knowledge I get from that path there, most people never ever get it because it don't exist no more.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like to be in the presence of such a legendary producer and soak with them kind of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, you know, Steel is one of the, you know, producers that set dancehall on a certain level. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man. All right. It like Steely and Clevie. Steely is the man that most people know. But him and Clevie do the work. Clevie, most people don't know Clevie.
Music family. Clevie is come from the music family. You know?
Clevie is a man who just hold him the corner and do him work.
It's cool, you know?
Because many of the dances where you see the people them go out there and do the thing area, you dance to Clevie. A Clevie play the drums them.
Yeah.
So you dance to where Clevie play, but you don't know Clevie. So that teach me say you can't humble say we are at the place.
That's true, man.
I've made a lot of number ones, but sometimes people go on like me not do it. Some just go on like me not hear them. Me just go on like me not see them night and just do my thing. Because at the end of the day, the Almighty already blessed me for help people. I mean, not stop help people.
If I've had 200 guests on this show, I think everybody has given some credit to Steely, you know, or Clevie in some way, shape, or form. Lexus. I just found out last week that Pepper and Steely were actually brothers. Yeah, me not really know that.
Steely, little brother.
Yeah, man, I'm forward on the platform and make me know say I'm brother. I mean, about, you know, so it's like having a platform like this, you know, lets me learn a lot.
I want to tell you, say, I have to big up all Tony Kelly too, you know. Because I want to tell you, say, Tony Kelly, one of the brother them, will teach me, say, yo, Deli, you have to bless your food before you eat it, you know. Tony Kelly teach me that. As a youth. See, so anyway, Tony Kelly there, big up yourself, Tony, because I grow with that. I can't eat and I bless my food. I can't, even when I come into the studio, I have to give thanks before me even start sing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Ras Jem, big up yourself, you're there. Yeah.
I mean, so, you know, after that whole Soundboy thing and, you know, changing your life, obviously, as you said.
Start travel, man. First time I travel a 3 plane, I take in a yacht. I can stay there. Jamaica, Miami, New York, Bermuda.
Wow.
Long day.
Wow. Wow.
Long day. You know, we reach a Bermuda at night.
Wow.
From morning.
Jaja.
I tell you about the journey, man. It's a long journey, but I enjoy every bit tight.
Jaja.
Yeah, man. So I will talk about Bermuda, big my Virgin Soldier one, magic over there, so because a magic make the magic work.
Wow.
Cause Soundboy, Ninja Teeth they forward at other show there, you know, but when me and him link up, I tell him say, as an artist, you go want passport and you go want bank book. A matter of fact, you gonna need them things them I tell him. And when I travel time, I never have the passport yet.
Jaja.
So they have to cut left him. But on my way back still, I bring back some goodies for him. So my brother, me and him do the song, but me just get the opportunity for travel before him.
Exactly.
So we go there where I get the things them and I get the thing them done. I can't go back to Jamaica and me at my friend local. My friend have a actor.
Yeah, man, of course.
Ask him, I'm going to tell you about it.
See.
Yeah. And then in the same trip, then I get a chance to stop off over New York when they are forward, go back to Jamaica. You see, I stop off over New York for 4 days and we'll vibe with my brother before them lick with my brother. So my brother peace and may your soul rest in peace, brother. You know, I love you endlessly.
Rest in peace, brother.
My brother, I bury with my record them, you know. But talk about my brother, I get emotional. So that's sometimes I like to talk about it.
See.
You know? But a life still.
Right. I'm telling man, the 3 playing a marathon, that in a brother.
Yo, listen to this. Remember, say, me don't know nothing about playing them time there.
Yeah.
And Miss Rose Linton, we go fly out the next day, the day before. I'm going to go to her and say, yo, me go away in Miss Rose. but I don't know what to do. She said, just remember your flight number and look for the departure. So, you know, so I go with certain things. Believe my brother. Buff 1504 from Miami. From Jamaica to Miami.
Wow.
See? I don't remember if I 726 to New York, but American airline. See? And then Bermuda, pass over the Bermuda. Because when we pass the Bermuda triangle, the pilot tell us, look to your left. You look over there. You see me? See it. Go around. Landing at Bermuda. Everybody happy to see me.
Wow.
Lock it down. That's magic. I'm tell you, one hard make them and them time I just 2 songs me have. But you me learn it from DJing around the sound system. It never hard.
The real teacher.
You have to make up lyrics on the spot, you know. You have to know how to do that as an artist.
Read that, man.
Yeah, man.
Read something else.
What? After from that trip to Bermuda, I never stopped travel from 1993 till now. Actually, Corona come one day and slope the thing. I see the place I open back and now. Travel!
Yo! Yeah, that ain't thing now, my brother.
Let me tell you, brother. I love to have fun. And if you want daily ranks to have fun, just have good rhythm and good vibe. And we have fun. Money is the least. Because most times the song them we eat, you don't get paid for them. You understand? But I love make music. I love sing. And I love jump up on the stage and go on mad. For I'm full of myself, make people roll. And then to see people happy, make me happy.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to tell you, say, back then, if them thing had the about like YouTube and Facebook and Twitter back in the 90s, some of them youth were talking about them have million followers. Them couldn't talk to we, because we would have zillion followers.
Of course, because the road where Uno did have to tread.
Because up to now, brother, me not have no billion followers or no 100,000 followers, but me have a lot of fans. Most of them youth have followers. Me have fans. And check the difference. Them have followers, but we have fans.
Exactly.
Because most of them have no followers, them not sell no record and them sell them big.
Exactly.
We sell record already. I download them myself. But we sell record.
Yeah, man.
We make records.
Well, I tell you, man. I mean, it's and a lot of these quote unquote followers are things that can be purchased as well. So a lot of times, I mean, I know he didn't want to go there, but I can't. You know what I mean? Like you can't. Yeah, I mean, when you look at.
I'm buying up, brother. So, me see the system I go on now. You can buy followers, you know.
Then I
can buy likes, you know. You can buy views, you know.
Exactly.
But you can't buy fans.
Can't buy fans. You know what I mean? When you look at fans, you say, if I can't make this, if I
not call no names, see? But I know somebody say them have enough followers and rare and them views have enough views. And they keep dancing, nobody not come. So all that.
If I can't make this up as a person.
Remember at the end of the day, see, brother, because we not disrespect people, because we love our co-workers. At the end of the day, you can have 1 million followers for real. But remember, them spread out.
Seeing.
So you go there at Philly and you say you have 10 million followers, and yo, me I keep a dancer, me I keep a show and put it on, and we check out, 4 people come.
Right. Common sense is not so common nowadays, you know.
Somebody, more interject for a second to read the comment up on the live. So a gentleman with up on the live right now, we say, big up Daily Ranx, active. The plane, the plane, when said that 3 plane thing.
Rough, bro. My first time I fly out at 3 plane, a lot of airtime overall settings. Turbo set, big up.
Yeah, man. Big up Turbo, man. Runaway. Whole road. Yeah, man.
Runaway. Big up. And big up spearfishing with Odian.
Yeah, man.
Never play skip my mother money at school. I can't read liquor.
So Delhi, when you forward back, no, you know what I mean. You know with this
forward back, you have a forward.
All right. When you landed back in Jamaica after
when I landed in Jamaica.
When you landed in Jamaica.
No, when I landed in Jamaica, yes.
Upon your arrival.
It's different. Yo, I'm different. I'm foreign me I come from in a yacht. You know much people can't go foreign them time there. I'm foreign me I come from. I'm stopping at the Big Apple. I want to tell you, say, when I come off of the plane in New York, me kick New York in its face.
Wow.
Me jump up and kick New York.
Wow.
I say, yo, me there.
See.
You see me? And I say, me have to forward again.
And
it repeats itself, repeat, just going all over the place. Because, let me tell you this. Most things where you want in your life, you have to speak it in being, and then you're active with it. Just be active with it. Sometimes it comes fast, sometimes it comes slow, but it will come if you believe. See? And to tell you the truth, I know music, they chose me. I just love back music. I just love music. And music give me a whole heap of love. I just give back music a whole heap of love. And that's why, even to this day, them not for go on like them see me, you know. As me tell you, say, me go on like me not see them neither. But them know. Most of them will talk it in our ears. But them not talk it out loud because them feel like if them talk about you good, you're going to be too good. Give the props, man. Don't talk about say, yo, Delhi Ranx is a good youth. When to your ears, I'm good at dead or something good or bad reach me. No, give me it now.
Yeah, man, real talk, man. Real talk, man.
So everybody who show me love, they give them back love. See? You have to return it. Big up Ricardo sing at the end of the place. Big up, Zane. And big up everybody on the live, you know. Come faster, they did it too. My son did it. So my son is Del Ride faster. My son that. Him did it.
Big up Del Ride faster.
Big up yourself. Big up my black family. Zane. Cushion, you get the big up, Zane. And everybody just share it, because a whole heap of things we're going to talk about right now. I may get comfortable.
We love that. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. For real. You know what I mean?
And the viewers, them, when I show up on themselves, big up on themselves too.
See, yeah, man, because whole heap of them out there, you know, where we don't know about that.
Them still like us. Don't like to be seen.
Seen. Inconspicuous.
Big word, bandit.
So, you know, you're back in Jamaica now after you know this marathon run where you go on, you know what I mean?
Three play and go.
You know, see, so you know, you're there now, and like you say, you but when you being so you kind of adapted the concept of humility from them time. So, and I like say they come back and a pop style for nobody or not like that.
I tell you this. I never know. I come from a very poor family, and 7 weeks so they on one bed, in a brother. See? And I see my grow till me have beds. See? Me used to have to wear one sweet fox. Most you would good know that. Sweet fox are one rubber shoes, plastic, something. When the sun catch you in that, my your toe burn out. Foot stink when they take off that. That's where me I come from. Me I come from one khaki pants and one khaki shirt. Wow. Me I come from one pants, 3 shirt. You have to wash that and put it behind the fridge, make it dry. Remember them long time fridge with the metal one at the back? You have to wash that Wednesday night and put it behind the fridge to dry. Hope light not go away, because you have a problem if light go away. You see me? So we are come from them part of their life where me not show off on nobody, because I know what hungry is like, I know what real poor life is like. And I want to tell you, say, me was a runaway boy too, because I run away from my yard to things with hard one at a time. You see me? So when some people see Deli Ranx and me look well polished right now, it'll be rough before it gets smooth. So just love me. Don't hate for me for anything at all. Just pour the love for me. Just put it over here. No come with not hate. No come with not ego. No come with not hate. No come with nothing with bad. Just come with great energy. Because I've done it. I put in the work for this. I see them get a whole heap of people roses. I'm not vex. But them all come around. It's TIME, you know. Somebody just left them to time.
It's due, you know.
Most people vex for pandemic. You know, I'm glad for it. Because if this never come, but we wouldn't have now do this.
That's true, man.
Because most people, them hear the name, but them don't know me.
Yeah.
Them hear the name, them hear what me do, but them most of the time, them gonna disbelieve. Because you have a whole heap of followers, you know. Because a man will say, oh, Deli Ranx a pussy hole in a team friend. Him not try to find out why the man say my pussy hole in him, just take it on. And him a walk with a bag of 8 in him heart for Deli Ranx and him don't know him. And guess what? I'm a bird down himself because I'm free like a bird, you know. Come out a morning and whistle, you know. I'm a good. So you see, love goes where love come from. See, and majority of the time, them make my blood boil up, make me feel like I do dangerous things. But I'm glad say God did bless me with some children, so I have to think again. See, I'm just think it over and just be different. That's the reason why I am different.
He's different on the podcast that differs. And I just that's it. So I mean, I say, so after the ninja teeth and you know that song, they kind of change the thing in a way. Like, what was the next step after that?
The step there, I just continue to climb up the step. The next step is to keep going up. You know? That song that made my first $1 million in a Jamaican currency.
Wow.
And when we Scotiabank know my name from that time there. You see? Trust me. Yo. When we reach $1 million, you know, I jump again and thump the sky this time. Millionaire now. Because from nothing to something to accomplish even the money and the fame. To me, I still stay humble because if you don't know me, you can't know when me happy. Because even when the greatest things are going, I'm like this. But if you're in my household or close, you will know, say, yo, because I can feel the joy, you're going to feel it. You know, and because I'm back now after that now, Dave Kelly come out with a rhythm called Pepper Seed. And a lady named Opal Miller, she called herself my mother. See, but she was a good promoter, a big promoter from Tampa, Florida. And she came to Jamaica and she come check me at Arrows and hear me do the song. And she introduced me to Kurt Riley up at Junior Reid studio. And Junior Reid did have a little Pepper Seed cut. Never big like Dave Kelly one, but the ball it out the girl no more than your song, I put it on it. And it go on with a bag of things. Girls, them love me now. The girls, them start saying, I feel them DJ this. Him cute, you see? Because regularly you hear them in there, but you go on like in the ear. Because you have to go on like in the ear. Don't be conceited, bro.
Yeah.
You hear them, but
yeah.
me not hear them. Because me not take no distraction. Because my aim was to make sure my own house, you know. Because from 7 I up on one bed in a yacht. Head and tail, you know. Wicked in a brother. Seeing? Mommy have to work hard them time, you know, daddy come through and come do what I have to do, but mommy. Seeing? Yeah, so but continue work. Pelpa, holiday come again, you know, you never borrow girl clothes, you know, girl me love your passion, looks and all of that. I come up and you know, me start make song for the girls them, so them start label as the girls them DJ, you know. when we do the song, Rude Boy, I play for Man and the Helper in 1997. Rude Boy, them start. Rate me now. So yeah, another girl them DJ alone. The gangster them rate me. I'm going to do a song called, well, if them diss me, I go diss them back. See it? And from this up, the thing just start. I just keep stepping up the ladder. Because even now, I'm still on the ladder. I'm still on the ladder because I'm there for pause because I deal with family.
Mm-hmm.
That's very important.
Mm-hmm.
See it? Because coming up, daddy never really live with mommy.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? So daddy come by sometime, make sure everything all right and go.
Mm-hmm.
Me did a follow that trait that up.
Mm-hmm.
Come and breed people data and I'm go check them sometime to my youth them sometime too.
Mm-hmm.
But when me go into the family lane now, say yo, me have to start do that thing are good. It take me off of the road a little bit. Because family time is very important, and believe me, brother, a whole heap of dedication you have to put in it.
Mm-hmm.
And when the family time, we consolidate that love there. It changed my life, carry me to the next level now. Them time I get comfortable now, where me not have to worry which part my youth them there. Me know which part them there. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And most artists can tell you what forward from in the 90s or make a whole heap of picnic. Them not really do the father duty. But say acting a ball what day and say, yo, him don't know how to do it. Me call him and tell him how to do it. Ask him anytime I talk to him. I say, yo, Deli, a whole heap of people DM me, but you call me. Yo, I'm tell him how to do it. See? Because our parents back then, maybe them never even educated enough to talk to about that. And me tell him, say, don't curse your father. Me tell him, say, don't curse your father. Maybe your father never know what to do what him supposed to do. See? But here what you go do. You're not going to make your youth them sound like you or be bitter like you. Change it. A million thanks him tell me, man.
Wow.
So me tell you, family thing make my life different. It put me in a different thing and me start step different now, brother. Things some would have do back then, when some boy I'll draw me out and I go on. Because me did bad, you know. Me did love badness. Ask anybody who know me. Me did love badness. Love fight. Lick a boy in them face. No. Thump out your teeth, boy. How we are ramp with. But it's when you start love your family, youth, it humble you like a lamb. You see you squish down like how you see me forward yourself. You see me? And it make you think about life different, and me start sing different kind of songs. Some of them connect, some not connect. But I'm singing. And then I do my production same way, because I've started out doing productions back in the 90s, but not for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Early 90s, Firehouse Crew, LQ45, Shines Production, and some other people I mean I remember. More music to Flabber. And 1999, I start my label. And even though I have my label, I still help out other people with them thing. Because you have to share the love, youth. You can't take it for yourself. Me not hide knowledge. See? Me share what me know.
Sin.
Because me not know everything, brother.
Sin. So when you say production, because a lot of people's misconception of production, production comes in various forms. You know what I mean? You have some producers who can't play no instruments, they're not even musically inclined, but
Who could play instrument one at a time? I know I can't play it good, but I know some things. But then I never know nothing. But the Almighty did bless me with that ears. I can't hear it. You know? Because back then, in a brother, I forward through, you know. When me in the studio, most of the producer them like when me did it, because if me hear something I don't like it, I just talk, you know. And if an artist in them, I say, yo, that don't sound good. Try it that way, yeah. And I try it that way, yeah. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. You know, so back then I wanted to say, my first girlfriend I did have, she did tell me, say, me have the ear for music, you know. But me tell her from me, I look at you 13 years old, you know. you know. But you know, now me turn big man and reflection I go on. I remember. And me in a studio and do what me have to do, but me have to big up Firehouse School. In every interview me do, me have to big up Firehouse School because them really give me the opportunity to stay in the studio and do production till me learn it. No pure music, man. The music of a pure.
Real talk.
Yeah, man, that's how it go, man.
So your first contribution to the production side of the music was what?
For myself?
No, like I mean, so you started producing for yourself, or was that your initial entry into the production, or were you producing for like other artists and rhythm and them things?
Help out Firehouse School with a whole heap of production. Like not my production, and I just did it and make sure things nice and all music, flabber that and shines them and you know. But just help that's not my production. I just did it and I do it. And me not do that to get pay. I just do it. But like 1999 now, I start my own production where me I produce myself plus other artists.
Okay.
And the first rhythm where I get a Firehouse School make it for me.
And that is pure music, right?
Pure music production. PUREMU. You know the blue label. You know it. You know it. You know it, Jati.
I know it. I'm just for the people out there, you know.
They make the whole group with them for me.
Of pure music production, 1999. There you go.
Yes.
So established 1999 pure music production.
Yes.
And
Louis Culture record the first song for me.
Big up Louis. Record one of the first songs for me too.
Louis Brown.
Wow.
He used to come outside regular. Because he used to live up at Spoilers. And him did there with one of the hottest girls that got south. Big up Louis Culture. See? Luciana record for me. Lou Kiddy record for me. Christopher record for me. Don't want to lift off now, but I record for myself. Burning Souls, you know, the Door song, me and them. That's 5. I call Lou Kiddy name, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. 5 songs I put out that time there. Go on with it like something. You see, me never bust the place, but I get a whole heap of radio play from it because I say, as a dancehall youth, for put this reggae rhythm together and well-produced songs. I get the feet, but it never released the time when I didn't want it to release. But life, I said it was a part of the journey. I say, me not dash on my journey for anything. Would I do it again? Because I've learned a lot. But the second production, I murder. Any rhythm, and that made me get Grammy. I wish I could have turned it to the black.
Well, we kind of the internet did have a little glitch right there. So you said the second rhythm, and then we kind of did start losing it.
Yeah, I said the second rhythm now. It's a rhythm called the NC rhythm. Being a man on it. Keep it on it. Burning now. Can't take the fire when me burn so them a run. That one then you burn. Me say me burn them ways. Me don't keep it on mad. Elephant battlefield, Mega Bantan. I see them acting up and tell themselves me back down. You know, Bling Dog, Tante Mech and Devante. You know, me have myself on it too. Sean Paul and Chico now. A song that when him Ganja Breed. Zane. Sean Paul. I put out the song, as I tell you, Louis Culture tell me if I just do music. So I start do music and produce music. And I put out the rhythm. And the rhythm go on in the world. Till VP Records, so them want Sean Paul tune film album.
Wow.
Sean Paul call me. Sean Paul, the dancehall king, him call me. And say, VP, need the song?
Wow.
And from there, I just see him album just start shoot like a shooting star in a brother.
Wow.
When I get a plaque, said this album sold over 2 million copies.
Man.
Got the plaque right there, so they look bad. See it?
Jano.
Yeah, man. Sean Paul. Him changed my life again as a producer. You play it? Let me hear what I go on, man. Let me hear it.
Hey, yeah, right now.
man a ganja breed. Me get high for me chronic till me eye never bleed. The smoke thing and we speed. I just me ways and me weed and me fire me need. Man a ganja
Over 2 million copies sold. It's a legend.
The best says, mother regrets to chop it up on the silver board and put it in the pipe and smoke it up.
Yo, all them something I never know, you know. So well, if people when they're on the live never know. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm talking about.
The Dirty Rock album, you know. Hold on. Let me see if I can take it down and show you. You know, thing here.
No, come on, man. Tell me not tell us that tonight or your night.
Come on the album, you can't see it.
Well, are they? Yeah, man. All right. You see that?
You see it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I show you something else.
Mr. Humility, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight a film night, man. Tonight a film night.
It was presented to me by the RIAA and VP Records. Come and make it on the Dirty Rock album, the Atlantic Records and VP Records.
Wow.
So they get my plaque.
Wow.
That plaque here is a good achievement, you know, because
Good achievement.
for produce music on the Dancehall King Sean Paul album. That great, brother.
Of course. A milestone.
And the same album, you know, it make him win Grammy. So this a Grammy come from my name. No. But not myself. Oh my look. Grammy.
When me give my close up there. You see that?
I saw Grammy look. Yeah. So, you know, then I just continue doing the work. 2000 Molasses Rhythm, put out more rhythm, Maca Tree, a whole heap of more rhythm and everything. And 2005, I met Steve the Genius. You know, I was introduced to him by Nico Bam Bam. Cause you know, in a story, we can't leave out nobody out, right? See, Nico told me, you have a youth, Freddie McGregor's son. Him have a bad rhythm up the name Cartoon, you know. Them time they are foreign, because Nico Bam Bam was my DJ, them time they were playing my tracks them for me. And I leave foreign and straight up a big shit, my go voice for Cartoon. See? And get to know the youth and thing and a whole a vibe with him, man. Sister that little youth is a genius. But Nico get a rhythm from a youth over Portmore. And Nico play the rhythm for me, I tell them, say, yo, that rhythm may sound good, but it wants something else on it. So, knowing how me stay, I say, yo, go for the rhythm from the youth, I go up a big ship, go make Steve add on on it. Because when we say, we call that rhythm a Grey Goose. Because I love name rhythm, you know. I don't know, we get that gift there from God. Thank you, Father God. But anyway, I say, we call that rhythm a Grey Goose. So we go up a big ship and Steve and start play the thing around it and I'll do it and then it done. See? My voice on the rhythm and everything. But after we're done and Steve around there play upon the jam machine. I play and I hear some sound and I say, no, don't play it, so play it so bam, bam, bam. And I play and I play and I play and I play until here comes Red Bull and Guinness rhythm. See? And I tell him, say, yo, don't drop the snare so, play the snare so, come on, want it to be different. And then Chino come into the studio and Chino start the vibe. Red Bull and Guinness in my system because that song, Red Bull and Guinness, is not my song. I'm gonna write a line in it, a Chino song. And I'm coming and I sing it and I say, yo, you, that song you're bad enough, hear what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make me do that song, you're call the rhythm Red Bull and Guinness and you're gonna boss. Because I'm not afraid to share the space.
Same.
You know? And so said.
So done.
And then the rhythm of Bill and Vice the Tune and Wayne Marshall forwarding and record and thing and I say Norris man, because it's a Norris man now. I'm a bona fide virgin, but we not really spar. And Norris, mama see me say, yo, me have a rhythm now. It go change the dancehall, you know, you know, sing pan dancehall rhythm. Come sing pan that one, yeah. And Norris, man, I think him never go forward. Norris, man, reach at the studio. Little and gun go over them yard. Kill anti-fall and anti-dog. Them a get a youth ya move to hard.
Wow.
Mr. Vegas. And tell Mr. Vegas, say, yo, never really want to come change life, you know. Come check me. Him not forward. Me tell Anthony B them time they to say, yo, cause New York, big up my black media family. Big up Flex, the architect. Big up Shandy. Zane, big up Dread, big up Sugi. Zane, the whole black media family, fill you up. Zane, till them turn Love Line right now. So big up from black media to Love Line. Them turn that we and buy them aspire everything and buy Anthony B a friend. I'm going to tell Anthony B, say, yo, me have a really boy come change dancehall, come record it. Him not show up. Zane, I want to hear Vegas, I say, I go for make him no voice. Because Goofy, I tell him, say, I eat that rhythm. Zane? Anyway, me have them song here. And me I say, yo, I want voice Bounty Killer upon it. Because but the rhythm is a dark rhythm, and it's a Bounty Killer is an artist way. When him if him can't them rhythm, you murder. But make Bounty Killer song and call Bounty Killer and talk to him on the phone and say, come check him over Oakland. Go check Bounty Killer and thing. And I play the rhythm, but I bring the song, you know? Me hear my father sing. But you know, the killer come check so him can't sing too loud, you know. But the rhythm nice, you know? And you hear around there, I hear it. I say, oh, that? And them say, me. I say, yo, sing it and sing it again. I say, yo, your voice it yet? Them say, no. They say, come check me. Tuesday. Boss you with that song you bad. And me no bother what. Me no bother pearl with Bounty Killer no more. You see me? But me they really want Bounty Killer upon the rhythm because them time the Bounty Killer, the man around the whole place. When my father forward over there, the Tuesday, what them I do? If you listen to that song there, the chorus is long. Can sing the chorus 2 times. But at the sweet part, Zane and Footer Hype come check me because them time they Footer Hype I'm over the boss. You know. Footer Hype come check me, him and Biggie, from Raza and Biggie and say, yo, the chorus too long. I tell him, say, yo, no, it can't too long. At the sweet part, and this and the part of the people that I go love. I tell them, all right now, December 2005, youth, mix them off and Popcorn from Tivoli Garden having birthday party in our asylum.
Remember Popcorn?
I will mix up, but in a big fat Popcorn, man.
Remember Popcorn?
Yeah, man, the real
Popcorn.
Yeah, you know. Anyway, see, him goes so bam. I'm lucky with Popcorn, you know. But anyway, we go so bam. And I should have said, lucky, I'm blessed with Popcorn. Everybody who name Popcorn will work with a murder. But we go so rough no one. Burn out around 6 tunes on a CD, on 2 CD, and carry them called Liquor Richie. Them time they swatch around the place. And Liquor Richie I play for Popcorn, because you know Tivoli linkage. Some Liquor Richie I'm a virgin, because to me used to live at South. Liquor Richie come from South. Him come from Rumley and right down there. So I know him. So when I carry the CD, them going to the club, and I say, Richie, you know I say, more of something, really more of your test. Test more of your test them in the club. Come and make sure about after 11, and then I ram yet. But him not play them yet. Him never play them at the time there. See, the man wait till about 45 minutes or an hour more. Then the man say, yo, never read them yet. Deli Ranx bring them 2 CD I come give me and me never hear them song yet in about. You know Deli Ranx, Virgin and the man you understand? And when the man goes rough and drop the rhythm anyway, gangsta for life. Yo.
Gangsta for life.
Christ, man.
Anyway.
And yeah, I don't know already. I don't know the history behind this already. But you see what I'm going to know. You see where we are going with this. And let's see where we are going with this. Where they are. All right, most people didn't know
the man drop that. And the man goes to rough and play the Red Bull and Guinness. And the man draw the Wayne Marshall. Man draw the Norris man.
People we
yo, at the first them I hear this. And the first time today, the feedback for the first time, remember saying not play nowhere else yet, from the studio to the club. So I go back to the man and say, Richie, you brought them CD here, because you don't know how to test me. The man say, you're mad? Move from there, so Delhi. I might read him this now. Serious. God, no. That the man tell me. I might read him now, the man say. And the man play right through. Go passa, go mash up the play. Yo, the man I deal with it. So when it becomes successful and we make money and fight, we go look for Richie and give him money. Because you're supposed to share. And it is a good and a bad. You want to hear the good part or the bad part? Can I give the two parts? Which part you want to hear first?
Go to the bad first.
No, I have to tell you the good part. The good part about it, because Richie did believe, look at Richie from Swatch, him did believe in the rhythm first. And me feel like if somebody believe in you and I do the thing, if you become successful enough to forget them. So I'm going to look for him and give him money. That's the good part. The bad part now, I tell everybody that they give him money.
Back good.
Yo, when I come with my next rhythm, everybody pressure me.
Jaja.
Yo, everybody pressure me star at me and say, John, look at it. And if me did the mean, they won't know. You understand? But it's just life. You have to share the space. When you get the wealth, you have to share with the virgin them. Because remember, you know, we come here empty and we're going to leave in our suit or clothes. So when you're there, just do the right thing, man. Just do good, brother. And we do the thing, come with the ghetto whiskey after it. It never go as big as the Red Bull and Guinness, but we get the same love. You know? And go over in 2007 now, you know, when big shit them never really aspire no more. So it was another downtime for me. Where we build an empire and then we have to go and leave it. It never nice.
But before we left out of the empire, was there any reason why all of these rhythms were affiliated with alcohol? Was it a reason why you named most of the rhythm, like you did say Hennessy, you did say something about
you know, if I tell you the real truth, brother, I love God, because God inspired me to say it. But Red Bull and Guinness, to be real with you, a Chino song, make me call it that.
Okay.
Because if the Red Bull and Guinness in my system, some say, yo, we're going to make the title track for the rhythm. And we are the boss. And then get away now, because Red Bull and Guinness did go so good. We'll add some more things to it. Stone ginger wine and Magnum. So when time we go to a club at night time, Mr. Chin can tell you, Asylum or Quad, when we go over there, a Red Bull and Guinness, Stone ginger wine and Magnum may I buy. May I spend $20,000-$30,000 a night in there. Because we just have fun. You know? Anyway, that legacy never lasts long, although it still carry on, because up to this day, Red Bull and Guinness still good. You know? And we step off, see with them go them way, we go my way. It was just a period where, you know, you feel like you put in a whole heap of work and it just smash up. So when I watch your face with that, because we already create the history. You know, and Jordan was the next youth. Chimney Records.
Wow.
Because most people wouldn't know, I am the man that named Chimney Records.
Wow.
And me give them that name there. Because them did name Cutting Edge first. But I tell you why we call them Chimney Records now. Them man that use one cigarette light one. Yo, when you go up there, if you live at your house with your woman, if you go up at Jordan them, you can't tell them on a Jordan you go, cause them know.
Basically.
So to all the man them smoke hard, I call them chimney.
Jaja.
So some I name them chimney records. And big up Jordan and Easy because them youth are two more of the youth them when we bring forth into the music. Because most people don't even know the Cartel song we say, how will them feel like them skin too tough to bleed? And me produce a song there. A Jordan and Easy make that rhythm there. You see me?
Wow. Wow.
So I will put that rhythm they call the shooter and make the gangster prayer with them and I will it more things, cherry tree and all of that. And then I end up come a foreign.
Wow.
And then now, at the good part about foreign now, foreign teach you for do your thing for yourself.
Yeah.
Foreign teach you one thing name. If you're there and go like you're lazy, you're going to suffer and turn gruff, you know. So you better put your shoulders to the wheels and Jordan, you know. I say that from way in the early 2000s. See it? And I come with a rhythm named Saudi Arabia. Because, I don't want to reach this yet. Because after me and Steve them, go so, I start link back with Buju Banton. Because Buju Banton, I'm a virgin from him at 19 and me at 18. So I go to Carlisle and me and Buju start link like that. I'm around there and every day. Buju came up on tour with him and everywhere. See? So big up Gaga me Buju Banton. Carlisle cool. Carlisle girls, hold tight. Old boys, big up. Anyway, after you know what happened to the DJ thing and end up come off foreign. So you know, but there through that time that we are told with Buju Banton, so we don't have to worry about nothing. See, you go say from show keep we go off foreign and we get paid. So we never really that active like that. I do the thing, but not like how me I do it now. And then me there no one go so rough and I find the Saudi Arabia rhythm. One of Grams Morgan baddest dancehall song. Praise the Almighty. See if you can find it on YouTube there. Alright, you see that rhythm there? And me make it, and me mix it, and me master it, and me do everything about it.
Wow.
You see me? And I wrote a song for Wayne Wonder upon it. It won't be possible for enemies to get me down. See, I have a song called Tapa Tapa upon it. The tune where you play when you start the video, Saudi Arabia rhythm that. See, Gappy Ranx span it too. Neatly attire.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I mean do everything.
This is God's song.
Wow.
Yo, the concert would have been a man. Me praise the Almighty. Yeah, man. Oh, this is God's song. Yo, the concert would have been a man. Me praise the Almighty. I'll when them try find me. Me know them not like me, so me praise him more and more. Me know them attack me, Jah know them can't stop me. If you are God, bless speak me, you can praise him more and more. Yeah. To my river we are read up with Psalms and chapter a day. And when things get rough and hard, we are read it same way. Hungry daily picnic can't go to school, but we are going to live the golden rule. From Neville to Marante, Grants say sing and kick off the shoes. We praise the Almighty.
So Delhi, you draft in Norris, man. Figure upon Red Bull and Guinness with him. And then, how did you decide to draft a Grams Morgan for rhythm? Like, what was the whole concept behind that?
I say I have to talk to Jah about it. I just tell me I have to reach out. And I want to tell you a thing about it too. If I make a ear where Grams Morgan sent to me, to where you just hear, you would have just say, yo, Delhi, I want great human being, you know.
Mm.
Him know what him a do.
Mm.
Because remember, I sit there, them time there, my wife just have me youth.
Mm.
And me in a one bedroom me living at them time there in America in a Fort Lauderdale. And my laptop and my inbox, I make that rhythm the pan. My laptop and my inbox, I mix that rhythm the pan. My laptop and my inbox, my master that rhythm the pan.
Wow.
See? Me sit down and mix them myself. Buju Banton have a song named Things That Come Up. See? When the rhythm did go on and when them get bail and come out that road and say, yo, what you have? What you have? And when push up that rhythm here. But if they are DJ next tune, but that song here, when we did it on tour, if they do it on dub plate for Richie Feelings, and me remind him about it. Me say, remember the tune where you have, man, until you see about 10 of them come out of Parliament pan stretcher, try pan this. And Buju shell.
Wow.
Me not get deal for Buju song.
Wow.
You see me? And Jah just keep bless me and bless me. That's why, if you notice, in my song, them every time I have to give thanks to God. I always have to big up God. I always have to do it. Not care what some people talk about there's no God and this and that. I not busy what them want to say. A God exists for me. Because without God, moon even the righteous attack. See? And when you love the Most High, like, oh, me love the Most High, Him teach you how to humble yourself and take things in stride. See?
You know, so one day a brother looked for me already, cause you know me have a very strong faith in that man upstairs, you know. And I you look for me and I say, yo, you know, say one God there. You can't even see him. You can't even talk to him. And I say, brother, I can answer this. You know what is pain? And I'm say, what can I eat that question that? I say, you can't see it.
You're practicing right there, say no.
Oh, we are there, man. Him couldn't even respond.
So me I show you, say, I go to Baman, I in America them time there. Big up Gabriel Foster. She just born.
Wow.
2010. And then she just born, that rhythm they come out.
Wow.
And believe me, my life change. No, me know me can do it. But I want to tell you the thing about it. I never want to mad myself. Saying that, you see, music will mad you. Because if you write music, you make music, you start mix the music, and you start master the music. Sometimes you're going to start hear things, it will mad you. So what I do? I even stop make rhythm some of the time. I stop mix. I just find people to do that. Because I want to relax my mind so I can create. You see me? Because now, me dabbling and making a rhythm when I feel like, but I have people to do that. I have my team who I work with. You understand? Tell you what I want, tell you how to fix it, and then I have my team who do mixing. And then I pick out the people who I want to work with. Like, talking about people who I want to work with, you have a youth named Amalak Red Square. Another youth that we're supposed to look out for because he might come tear down the place. Virgin Lagan, look out for him too. Have a youth named Mad One who I work with. Nakshiza. I have a female named Decode, my artist that too. And I work with another female named Shamika from in Florida. See? As people see everything we are going, version, I'm a family, so anytime I ever read him, if him not depend it, him no want depend it. But I reach out to people where the Almighty God said I reach out to, where my spirit touch. Because music is more spiritual than most people even know. Because people think say you're lucky, you know. But you can't be lucky when you are blessed.
Yeah, man, really tight, man.
I can attest to it. I am blessed because to come from the late 80s till now, I can still rub shoulder with the younger youth them. I might put a special touch on me, you know. I'm not talking about it to hype about it or anything. Now, I come to real senses for no say, Almighty God bless me for doing me I do. Because I've seen a lot of my co-workers come and gone. You know? And I'm still here working on my 7th album, you know? And me I telling you say, the 7th album right now is normal. Who never know me yet, them are gonna know me now. And who know me already, I gonna love me more. Because I'm making music with substance.
It's always quality projects, you know what I mean?
I just want to reach out to my son one more time to tell him to come and learn this. When I'm come and learn the engineer thing, tell him for me. Somebody tell him.
Yeah, your daddy do.
Just tell him come and learn this. Because the legacy, the right.
Yeah, man, come carry on the legacy, man.
See?
It did a Sophia.
I have my daughter, Bianca. She can DJ, but she not ready yet. When I say she not ready yet, that means that she not ready. She not ready for do it yet.
Seen.
Test her and ready, I put out song with her. See? So, more, you know, the youth them carry on that something yeah, which you bless with for carry out.
Seen.
You see me? Big up my two little daughter, them Sydney and Gabby, them can read music. Me can't do that.
Wow.
Me can't read music. I don't know A from Bullfoot in a music. Them can do it. So, you know, we want the legacy go on. We set this platform for them, or just them for come perform. You know, as you would have said, we're all like Stonia now. But we still feel young. Because we are do it pure, like pure music. You know, and like 2010, or me I tell you about Saudi Arabia, we come with mad referee. Because my virgin Ranx, I met him on the way of life and him become family. See, because I'm a virgin again, I'm a family that. I'm a bigger brother that. So big up Ranx anywhere there. You know it go. And to everybody who've been supporting me from them time till now, when they can give an account for me, when I know me not show off and bossy and go on like me better than people. Sometimes you have to put on the little 2% of hype when you have up on the stage, but when we come off, we take it off back. Because once close it tight, you see? Hey, hype close it tight, you know, when you put it on, you can't hold it.
Well tight, man.
So once we come off of the stage, we take it off back. You see? So I just that, and we do the thing, and what I did now? I reach a 2010. 11, 12, where I do the thing same way, tour and all over the place. And reach up to 15, still a tour, I do the place, put out album 2014, Sweet Reggae, you know, 2017, now I find the Cotton Swab rhythm.
Wow.
Popcorn goes a rough and put on him. I tell you, I'm lucky with Popcorn, right? Oh no, Delhi, you're not lucky, you're blessed with Popcorn. Because remember, 2005, Popcorn from Tivoli Garden, Rude Boy Popcorn, and this Red Bull and Guinness get for test a theme party.
Right.
And then 2017, Popcorn again. But the artist Popcorn bless me with the family song, and believe me, up to this day, that song they still are going. It's a dancehall anthem, right, Jati?
Right, like more that
new age classic.
Yeah, man.
All right, new age classic.
It's a song that will play forever.
Play me them here now. Because most people good at hear me say Cotton Swab with the man and know what me at all. Play the song.
Shaggy. Yo, cuz. Family. Yeah, I know that.
Rebel voice.
Family. Sure. If I want thing, me hate a fern killer.
Wow.
No believe in a fern killer. Family. And me say family. Me love me family, them to me heart.
People, the man behind the music. Delhi, as me play the rhythm, man, more ask about one song. As a matter of fact, me go play this song, and I'm more you give me the story behind the song because it depends on the same rhythm, but I don't know if this was actually like made the joke. I don't know how this song came about, but this song is so fascinating to me, and it never get it just due as far as me concerned, and it's equally as bad as the anthem there. But tell me about that song, or if you even know about it.
Enough youth grow up unfortunate.
Oh.
Just me just step off on a jet. Now man the airport, no bus a sweat, and even out, yeah. Yeah. Call me real friends, tell them say me no forget. Remember say I ride or die till the death. Reach one, drop the suitcase, pull up, tell me friend them fi take. When them a take a vanity, no use to me. But blood them value more. Value more.
And the board pass that in a big up their marker, you know. Yeah, all right, it's a next you that. But support me in my thing. I know say me skip a rhythm before we reach us, so we are rewind liquor. Never rhythm, me put out the name Sweet Corn.
Mm-hmm.
Call over Africa and ask them about that rhythm there. It may not go on with nothing. Me tell about music, right?
Mm. Mm.
Me not go on with nothing over them side of them, just play them. But remember, me have an anthem in Nairobi, Kenya, One Away Soldier.
Mm.
The mark of the dip on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Mix up your liquor and feel good. That will have a nice anthem on it.
Mm.
See? So the Marco been working with pure music from a long time because the Marco told me that me believing him before evil things happen for him.
Mm.
The Marco do a combination with me from 2006 or 2007 for Chibney Records, you know. And never me ask him to do the song, you know. I ask him to do the song with me, you know. Because I say, yo, you believe in me before me a big star.
Mm.
Me have to show homage. See? So, I rate the Marco. See? And every rhythm I have to, I always send it to him. Sometimes I record, sometimes I don't record. The people are our next artist, so I rate. See? Because I not go by if you're hot or not, you know.
Mm.
Because remember this, you can't be nobody today and you sing a nice tune and you're somebody tomorrow, you know. So I not deal with brand, I deal with music.
Mm.
See, I not deal with a man at no one, yo, me have to have him for my rhythm. If you, all right, carry up to 2021, never read him name Ginger Beer, you know.
Mm.
Vegas, Assassin, myself, Determined, Virgin, DeMarco, Nakshiza. You know Nakshiza? No. Shamika, you know Shamika? No. Madwan, you know Madwan? No. You know Lagan? No. You know Decode? No. But yet still, I put them on the rhythm. Because I don't make names, I make music. Because remember this. Every big artist was a young artist.
Of course.
That's why I make music. And even producers can tell you, as Jati told you earlier, when them say, yo, me have that rhythm, yo, me I send it. I say, no, me I deal with it. Because when the spirit come, when just send the time and say, do it now. You can't wait for later. You have to deal with it now.
Not true, man.
You see me? So these are some of the things them where I'm glad for my granny. See? Because she always say, if you not do it good the first time, you have to go do it 2 times. You have to go do it again.
That's true, man.
So I always try to put in 100% all the time. In everything me do. So if me do something and you don't like it, I might 100% my gear. So I couldn't do anything else.
Brother, yeah, I mean, like you say, you tell we midway, not even midway through the interview, but early outside, me not hear nothing yet, and I may just sit down and like marvel, so me can understand like how the average person who didn't, because I mean the life steady, you know, no one heap of people no over your like actual on the actual life, but these people have not left, and so
the people that are there are them for there.
Exactly.
Some people, you hear about late bloomers.
Yeah.
Some people are like that.
Yeah.
Them wait till you post it, then them go watch it back. And some people are trying to pick out something with a cause mad vibe or cause animosity.
Yeah.
But because I'm grown now,
I'm
not in for animosity.
Mm-hmm.
And majority of the time when you are reason, if you're not diss somebody or put on somebody, them not pick it up.
Of course.
True.
But remember, when you do good, just do good for do good sake.
Yeah, man.
You see me?
Real talk.
Guys, like for me, when me go out there, you know, me no busy if you like me or you not like me. Because them say Almighty God create human being. And you have some people still yet God, you know. So who is me? Them crucify Jesus Christ. So who is me, Jati? You're not, some people just not gonna like you. That's how the world balance. That's why you have a negative and a positive bring forth light.
Right.
You see me? So if you go on like you want everybody like you, plan for dead early.
Yeah. Too much stress, you know what I mean? You have to concentrate on your mission, you know what I mean?
I'm not business with them want to say, because you know, no matter how much good you do, a man out there say, oh, Jati a pussy. The boy Ranx a pussy that. Or fake pussy. Regular. Just because what? You don't do what them want at the time. But remember, I have to love myself first.
You can't take care of nobody if you don't take care of yourself. So
if I don't love myself, I can't love you. Look at me. I'm heading to 47. I'm heading that direction right now. In a couple months, I'll be 47. I'm making a rub shoulder with some 20-year-old youth, and them look older than me, see?
Yeah.
Because you know, them stress about if people like them or not. Me not stress about that. Me just do my work and go through till just say, your time expire now, come. Yeah, me have my next mission for you. Me just come on a mission there. That's why me I reach out to my son right now. More I'm come learn this good. More I'm have this luck. Because when Jesse come, him go see why me tell him to come do this. Because remember, you know, brother, Bob Marley, we see the whole of them a jump up and a rate, you know. Enough of them never rate him, you know.
Yeah. I rate that, man.
Enough of them will talk about, yeah, Bob Marley is the king for reggae. Most of them in a Bob Marley time, them never ever like the brother.
Mm-hmm.
And now them are going to let them like him. To the world, I say them like him.
Mm-hmm. If you want to take it a step further, Jamaica pan a whole never rate Rasta. I know Rasta is like the face of Jamaica, and you know what I mean, the world is just it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh, we have for the brother. I'll tell you this. See, you know, more like the vloggers, them who love vlog, pick up this. You know, when we are little youth I grow up, to how they make we feel like we're not good, them teach us not to love each other. You did know that?
Yeah, man, real talk.
I'll tell you why. Yeah, your virgin aspire, you tell a virgin, say, yo, me love you, and my brother, man, say, yo, love who? Yeah, batty man hour. See him? But you just tell your brother, say, you love him. You never tell your brother, say, in love with him.
Right.
And them teach us not to love each other from we are youth. So now we get this opportunity, them thing where we are do. We have to reverse the thing now, make the youth them know, say, we have to love each other to have this world to be a better place. Because if we don't love each other, who are going to love we?
Right.
That's why them can't kill off black people so I feel like them are escape. So you see, one get 22.5 year. And a life him should have get. But if we did love one another, I'm going to get 22.5. I'm going to get life. I'm going to plan for the chair soon.
Yeah, that's true.
So we have to start love each other. No love and show love. See? Because these are some of the things them them use and kill with. Them teach us to show off for one another. And at the end of the day, me no better than you, you're no better than me. Because if you're dead tomorrow morning at 6'6" you go. And at the same place me I go.
And all of them are profit off.
And we are living in one suit of clothes. So what you worry about? Leave a love legacy. That means your youth them grow to know love and show love and appreciate. A matter of fact, never appreciate love. Because them trick with in the English language.
Right.
I appreciate. You can't wait. How you feel appreciate something? You have to appreciate it. Yeah, I really thought, man.
Spells are in the word. You know?
What we have to do?
Yeah, I say you know.
What we have to do now, see, brother?
Mm-hmm.
We have to take it one step up more. Don't do it for the hype. Just do it because it's right.
That is it.
Because if it's right, it can't be wrong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And these are some of the things them what we need for teaching nation. Do the right, because if it's right, it can't be wrong. Foolish is me attack?
No, son. I mean, it make perfect sense.
No, boy, like me, I'm so perfect, you know. Because I make mistake too, just like anybody else.
It's about the message, not the messenger, you know. You know,
See, but,
it's perfect. So
and the way of life, may I learn it. Because a street side university, I go, and one of the baddest university that. See? Because when you know up on the street, them they give in a book. So we have to try for love, show love in the music. When we go up on the stage, we carry ourselves a certain type of way. We have to lead by examples. See, and me not tell no man say me perfect. Because me mistake, me do fuckery too. But me I grew up and I realize say certain things you don't have to do it. See? I just love alone, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, them reasoning, Juna, them embody what. I mean, like when we initially start to do that platform, yeah, me know me did one stand on my mission statement, because a lot of times, you know, when people put out these things out there, them put it out there because it sound good or because I would them feel them want people to hear, or you know what I mean, but them not live by it or die by it. And if you what I'm learning more and more every day is that if you have a mission statement and you don't stand firm 10 toes down on that mission statement, then you don't have a company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, and so week in and week out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on you, we work to monetize, but we have yet to collect $1 off of the video because it's so essential and so important for me to shed a spotlight on every artist that forwards to this platform. So I have, my email is full of copyright claims, you know what I'm saying? But it warms my heart to know that every time I play a song, that music, that money is going to whoever made that song. So it doesn't really matter to me if I don't collect. I come here week in and week out. I used to do 4 shows and now I do 6 because there's so many artists lined up to come over here because they got wind of, yo, I can come here and be myself. I can come here and get my music heard. I can come here and tell some parts of my story that probably wouldn't even sit well with somebody else on another platform. So that's what this platform is about, changing the narrative, brother.
Yeah, and man, you see, more to my co-workers them too, you know. See? Selectors and artists, producers. See? Stop making the music stagnant. Put some breath of fresh air in the music. Stop do the same thing over and over and over again. See? Let through some new youth to come. Some new youth, them not have no money, you know. So them can't pay enough to play the music them. But the youth them make good music. Play them. Some of the producer them stop running down the big name them all the time. Some new youth out there want bust to. Help them. You can't help all of them, you know, but help who you can help.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And for the spectators them out there, who know me I deal with now? No for una pussy, you know, and una mash up music, you know. Because uno run down uno own reggae artists them, mash up uno own reggae artists them, and pressure them for money, pressure them for everything, and uno play the hip hop music them free. Uno can't get a jingle from some of the hip hop artists them, and uno go and dance every night and wear and play them, and una nah play una own music where I send una nah deal, una pressure on the artist, pressure the producer, then pressure everybody. And then una want the music right. The music can't right if una nah fix it. So a full time, una go so rough and say, yeah, well now, it's a level play field. We're going to help some people. Them youth and have no money, or if them producer or them artists have money already, the song good, they go play it. The music all right. Because me hear them play all farmer hip hop artists. And them can't even play a jingle with some of them. Them can't even call them. You say the tune go give a selector. So with the envelope there.
Or with the dub.
Yo, more if you're not give me a dub, me not play it. But when Jay-Z song come, you play it. Him not give no dub. You can't call Jay-Z. When Rihanna song them come, yo, that do Rihanna, you bad, you hear that do, yo, I'm gonna deal with the place, wicked with it later. I remember saying, me your friend, you know, and you not play my one, because you want me give you money. Some of them are pussy wall. Me not sugarcoat it. Me attack it as it is. And we are mash down our own genre. Because good music out there. Good music out there. This money pull up thing I wanna love. Some song get money pull up when nice, but some song I set on a set it. This buy view thing, this buy followers thing, this buy likes thing, cut it out and just do the thing right. Make the thing be organic, man. You see me?
Definitely.
Every man have to eat a food, yes. But what about the man who don't have no food for give you or want a food and you can't help him to make a food for you can get a food? Why you not do it? Enough little youth out there body now. I'm gonna say, yo, them boy, your last man, them help them this, me not help. Not you, me not do this. That means say you did do the good for return. Because if you do good in there, you just do good. You know watch what I go on from this up. So we have to start this now. We have to talk to our brothers and our sisters. And we not diss them. We just tell them to do the right thing. Make the platform level. You don't have to play my song if you don't want to play it. But a little youth out there, we need help. Although I need help too, you know. A matter of fact, I need help, I need strength. See? But a youth out there need help and strength. Help the youth out there when I have no body, we forgive 50,000, 100,000, or 2,000 US, and rare. Play the youth tune, make the youth become a star where you can get a thing. Because the youth them always remember who do good and who do bad, you know. That's why majority of the time some of the young artists them, when them happen, some man can't talk to them. Because when me did that struggle and want help, you never help me. And you too, me I forgot put my thing on and people like it till they come over. Yo, a 5 grand more want for my song. Them now voice not up for now. Yo, if a man now give me 2 grand, me now sing not up. And the man say, oh, them boy, they way. But you know, remember when the youth is hungry and come to you and you style him.
Yeah.
See me? So, my co-workers them, make we make reggae music good. Make we make dancehall music good. Stop pressure your own. See? Just make that thing your work. Because it's a big cake, as I tell you earlier about the cake. Me can't eat off the whole of the cake. You can't eat off the whole of the cake. But if you share the cake, when the next cake bake, you always have a slice. That's that me I say.
Words of wisdom.
Wow. Yo, this. I mean, me. Yeah, me them say your uncle as good as your boss, your last show, brother. Me have a show last night where, you know, I say, yo, that show ya na normal and me fixed it on the show for the whole day. And here comes the brother, I just eclipse everything we did.
Them are part of the journey. And to the bloggers them out there, I don't want you splice it to make it sound like me not like selectors. Because I don't love do that. But just I reach out to my co-workers them and I tell them to do the right thing so our music can go to the right place. Because as we talk about that, brother, Sean Paul, I want to be dancehall king, you know. And Sean Paul do collaboration with bigger artists and put out an album named Live and Living. See? I don't see nobody a get no strength. Because them say Sean Paul rich already and Ray. Them thing they hurt me. Because a big star like Sean Paul, superstar, Grammy kid, diamond selling youth. Him got the tune with some no name and some youth just try and try carry them cross. And we not support that. So how it gonna happen for we?
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Live and Living where Sean Paul put out should have been one of the albums now where everybody talk about.
For real.
It should have been one of the albums because Sean Paul is really the dancehall king. Because him took dancehall on his back and took it to the top.
Yeah, man.
We supposed to support that and know say, yo, we have to do this thing here. We have to make that youth stay like that way. Because the man the tune with are intense. Him the tune with some youth where nobody know. Stato Bless, Ching Ching, Ras Ajay, in original Dirty Cup youth. What's name again? Lugo Man. See, in the tune with Squash, in the tune with Massacre, in the tune with Skilly Bang them. See? This man do something good for the music. We're supposed to help that man to propel to the top. We're supposed to do that. That's what I'm going to tell you about some of the selector them. See? Them have it off say him alright already. But Sean put in the work to be alright. So what about the youth? Them when I try help to be alright. So Shaggy help Spice to be alright.
Yeah.
And you have other people out there where do the same thing to try to help people to be alright. We must come together now and put in this collective effort to make sure that dancehall stay on top. You know, say reggaeton come and do them thing. No, the Afrobeat them look like it do better than our music. So we have to start put the love back in our music and make our music becomes the top music where everybody used to want to grab from. It hurt to see that we mash up ourselves. Yo, the man the alright already, the man the rich in a yard, the man the good man, or what do you? Yo, the man that for come give me 50,000 or 100,000 play the music, but not play nothing. But when you go out into the world, when nobody when I know you, we are cost the man. Him are the top man out there. You see me? See? This is the thing that is the next youth to go on good. And sometimes them go on like them don't want to look for him. Virgin I want next youth to go on great. Because Virgin make good music. You see me?
That's one of the biggest problems in the industry, you know. Everybody live in their own, a lot of people live in their own circle, you know what I mean? They don't see outside of the bigger picture, you know what I mean? That's big.
I tell a man, say, you have to help other people, man. Share the blessings I have. Sometimes you may not be the one who gain helping somebody else, but remember, when you put the blessing over there, so the person there helps somebody else. And somebody else helps somebody else. I saw your blessing go on. See? Because you may go do like this. And Mr. Jatty, you know, some broke. And you have 5 grand in a Jatty. I'm saying, I'm broke, you know, I need a $50. And you think it's hard to give me $50. Because you say, yo, I broke my 5 grand for the deal, enough $50. And guess what? You don't give me the $50. And you go down the road. And you left your wallet in your car by mistake. And a man just lick your wallet. Yeah. The whole 5 grand gone.
Gone.
If you give the lady $50, you'd have $4,950 right now.
For real.
Wow.
And sometimes you have your last grand. And a man need it and you give him it. And by the time you go so rough and go down the road, you get 5 grand. Because you never hold the give arms. You have to always give and you go get. So my brother Agat, they check in. Big up Agat in a Jamrock sound. Redman. Remember I tell you about Jamrock sound earlier, right?
Yeah, man.
Jamrock sound, Redman. And Redman give me my first #1 song, you know.
Wow.
So until life over, you know. Redman in a my great book, you know. Nothing not too good for do for Redman, you know. And that from 1996, that how much year that? 25 years that,
25.
And me still not forget. When me have song, Jamrock call me and say, yo, Daily do this. Me just sing them and send go give them. Because Redman did something for me that I couldn't do for myself.
Right.
So I just show you how the love go. See? Show love and grow love and you will know love.
Keep blessings in rotation,
Yeah, man, because the thing about it, brother, I'll say this a million more times. We'll come here empty hand and we're going to leave in our suit of clothes. Do good while you're here. See? And just what I just tell you a while ago, the little gesture about the $5 grand and you never give me and you lose it. Just if you think a lie, me I tell everybody has something, Because some people are liars, Them have more than you and just want to take away your one. I not talk about them people. Because Father God put the spirit in you to tell you when somebody really need it. And if you have it and somebody need it and you don't give them, you don't have no blessing. Because, all right, my blessing, I can tell you one of my blessing is when I have a rhythm, I will reach out to some youth and record them and do it with the best of my ability, put the 100% in it and put it out. Even if them not it, but put the blessing in the atmosphere. So even if me, Delroy Foster, don't get it, the other Delroy Foster may get it. Or Gabriel, or Sydney, or my father, or my mother, or my cousin, or Bianca, or Lelani, or Shanari, them just get it.
Classic example. Me just said I come from Florida with a daddy daughter vacation with my daughter. As me touch back in her place, me find out say my daughter have leukemia in a seat. And right the day before me find out say she'd have leukemia, I drive and one of my sisters call me and I tell me say her landlord a pressure her case and me have one dead back $100 in my pocket and me for reach a work on a certain time. Fear house was in road, but me couldn't stop to change it and I just the one money me have come. I just said I come off a vacation. When me go so boom bam, me just say all right then. I stop her yard and when me reach landlord the palm veranda and everything, I me give her the money right in front of the landlord and she called me and I thanked me profusely or whatever. The very next day, I find out say my daughter have cancer.
Yeah.
And obviously I was distraught and I start talk to her and when the doctor explained everything, say she go to the hospital for 3 weeks and by the time she come out, she basically are gonna need around the clock care. Me have to work to take care of her. The sister tell me say her daughter just lose her job and she in a nursing. And as she come take care of my daughter for 2.5 years. Them keep a fundraiser for my daughter and the first money when I get in my hand for my daughter was $10,000. So the $100
do that,
exactly.
And the $100 do that. If you never keep that give arms, your daughter dead.
Exactly.
Somebody just show you. You have to share the blessing. No matter how small it is, you have to share the blessing, brother. And these are the things them when I try to instill in my youth them and anybody in my surrounding. See? Because I don't have a lot of friends, I don't have because people just love to use you. See? And them feel like I use them, I use you, But in the long run, I themselves them I use because anything me I do it 100% from my heart. See, but just if you say, Deli, do this, and this me I do. So if you feel like you trick me, you trick yourself. You have to talk to God about that. You understand? And me just want to tell you this, brother. It's if for practice, for share the blessing, and me not stop say it, the whole of we go alright. From the smallest to the biggest. Sometimes, some people do some things where them not want we know. But if them do things where them not want we know, we don't want that blessing there. You call that bad blessing.
Bad blessing.
Me no want that. But good blessing come with it. Because believe me, brother, we have some people in our life when we grow up, them was my friend, but them graduate that. Them are my family now. Alright, you know what I say? Jati, one time I meet you.
In person, for real, at one time.
One time I meet Jati, and Jati can call for me anytime. Because the first day the spirit was right.
I'm not joking.
Zane?
Real thing.
And I am more spiritual than them even know. And sometimes we can't deal with everybody as me tell you. Because me have to love myself first. But if me I reach out and me I deal with you, me don't know how to do it halfway. So out there, me I put this in the atmosphere out there. To my co-workers, stop going like the space of your one alone. Share the space. And if you share the space, you will always have a space. So that's it. Bless.
Man, as I respect, that was Delly Ranx and brother. I'm enlightened. One of the best things that you can, the most valuable thing you can give anybody in life is wisdom. And I gained a lot of it tonight. And Delly, boy,
well, give thanks for the reason.
Yeah, man, that reasoning is not a normal reasoning. It definitely
Yo, me have to big up my virgin DJ Smurf, you know. Zane?
Big up Smurf.
Selector, where I play my tune. I'm going to left you with a song. I just sing it a cappella. See it? Me have to left them to time. So-called friends were bad mind. Left them to time. Them can't stop the sunshine, so me left them to time. Them are some wicked mankind, so me left them to time. Them are some wicked mankind. No for them I said them want you win, but them not genuine. Me hear them I said that them my friend, but them are feminine. No for them not like you on your journey when you're stepping in. But your ambition fi pump your adrenaline, me know. Me success road, them can't stop it. Jaja and me guide on the road, so that automatic. Me hear the more sign of the traffic. So pink wall, I go tell them on tropics. Left them to time. So-called friends were bad mind. Left them to time. Them are some wicked mankind, so we left them to time. Them can't stop the sunshine, so we left them to time. Them are some wicked mankind. Remember that.
Father Delly, me have a little a cappella of my own where me I go left the item with and bless up yourself, my general, and boy, I tell you, me enlighten and me appreciate love the reasoning for real.
Yes, sir.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs. Delly Ranx.
I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm up before it's sure to be mine. And I do believe it and know I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's arrival, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things that are sight. We can't go blindly when we enter the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? knows? Who knows? But who